Sometimes to rise, you must return. Sometimes the land you left behind is the only place you can truly grow. I returned to the island with nothing but a duffel bag and a letter. It had been 8 years. City life tried to drown me, bad jobs, cold nights, and people with too much talk and too little heart. But a call from a village friend changed everything. Mr. Deschamps dead. People say he left land documents in your granny name. Granny Mel had long passed. Her Bible was still in my bag, the pages creased where her fingers prayed hardest. I booked a one-way trip back to the soil that birthed me. The sea air hit me like home-cooked food. My old shack was now ash and vines, but the land, that sacred land, still whispered, "Welcome back." To our faithful followers, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome to Sam's Caribbean Tales. Join the movement of Caribbean stories. Like, subscribe and share. Let's continue the final part of our trilogy. Amora was back too. She had become a nurse overseas and returned after her mother got sick. When I saw her again, standing outside the clinic in her white uniform, I nearly dropped the mango I was eating. "Took you long enough," she said, smiling that same crooked smile. We sat by the sea again, older but still tied by that childhood promise. She'd kept the other half of the seashell. We talked about dreams deferred, the people we lost, and the faith that somehow kept flickering even when everything else went dark. We laughed. We cried. And just like that, the spark wasn't just memory, it was alive. Trying to reclaim the land wasn't easy. The documents were buried in layers of corruption. Politicians in Sunday clothes smiled for photos, but behind closed doors, they schemed. Old allies warned me to let it go. That it was too risky. But I wasn't alone anymore. Amora stood by me. So did the youth I began mentoring, hungry boys with poetry in their bones and fire in their bellies. We formed a community group, Back to Roots, to teach, rebuild, and reclaim dignity. When they tried to intimidate us with fake notices and threats, we held prayer circles and held our ground. Not every war need gun, I told them. Some battles you win with papers and prayers. The day of our wedding, yes, Amora said yes, a power outage hit the whole village. The priest forgot the rings. A goat escaped and ran through the ceremony. But we laughed. We danced barefoot under oil lamps, to steel pan and soccer played by the same boys I once sold coconuts beside. It wasn't perfect, it was real. We were married by the sea where we made our first promise, surrounded by the people we fought for. That night, we wrote our vows in a new Bible, one to pass on to the next generation. We won the land. The papers were confirmed. The legal battle took months, but with help from honest lawyers and Amora's savings, we built the Granny Ma Learning Center, a space for literacy, faith, and healing. Every Friday, I stand under the mango tree and teach young boys about poetry, purpose, and power. We host Bible studies, reading nights, and music sessions. Amora runs a small clinic beside the center. Her laugh still echoes through the trees. And me. I finally feel whole. The island didn't just give me roots, it gave me redemption. Live session, your crown is buried, not lost. Some of you hearing this feels like your life was taken from you, through poverty, betrayal, or pain. But listen to me, your crown is not lost. It's just buried. Maybe in grief. Maybe in shame. Maybe in years of injustice. But God doesn't forget what He promised. Like my grandmother always said, the dirt that tried to bury you, God will use to grow you. Go back to your roots. Reclaim what was yours. And when you rise, don't forget who prayed for you when no one else did. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. Joel chapter 2 and verse 25. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who believes in second chances. More Caribbean love stories coming soon. Real stories. Rich culture. Caribbean heart.